Right, in the world of boxing, we have got so much news to talk about. What's just dropped, fights, what are happening this weekend. But let's get into the big fight, the massive undisputed matchup for Japan. We have got Inoue versus Nakatani Junto. Listen, this is a super fight. This is the fight you're going to want to stay tuned for. Watch it live. You know, this is going to be an all-time classic fight. Pound for pound, you could argue Inoue is number one against another top 5 pound for pound guy. It's like a Fury and Usyk all over again, where the best of the best in a division are fighting, and it's just going to be an absolute amazing fight on the fact of a technical level. It's going to be amazing. You know, it's like a Volk v Islam in the MMA world. This is what we're getting for boxing. It's incredible, but. You know what we're going to do? It's going to be a short video because obviously it's at super bantamweight. I'm not familiar with the other super bantamweights contenders, and obviously Inoue has been undisputed at, I think, 2 different weight classes, or he's won multiple belts at different weight classes. So has Nakatani. But listen, I'm going to still talk about it. So we'll talk about Inoue first on the left, then Nakatani on the right. So listen, Inoue. His record is 32-0 with 27 KOs. For these smaller guys, they're not known for their KO power. And both of these guys are knockout artists, you know. The smaller weight classes, we normally see speed, volume, you know, a lot of footwork, while these 2 guys are just absolute monsters. I mean, Inoue's nickname is the Monster. He's brutal. I remember watching his last fight and I was just like, wow. If you were bigger... If he was like, I don't know, a middleweight or even a heavyweight, he would absolutely destroy everyone. He would be one of the greatest. I mean, he already is one of the greatest fighters of all time, but he would be on such a higher level. But listen, his only notable win for me, who I know, you can tell me other people he's fought, is Stephen Fluten, or Fluten, or however you say it. I remember watching that fight thinking, oh, this is obviously Inoue's first massive test. You know, Inoue... Fluten being, you know, unstoppable at one point and looking like the next big thing. And then when the fight got made, I was like, okay, this one is going to be very challenging. And obviously, Inoue made it look easy, like he normally does. He's 33. He's getting on the older side. Well, not the older side. He's still in his prime, but once he gets to that 34, 35, that's when obviously the clock stops ticking for these younger guys. He's from Japan. He's an orthodox fighter. It's just going to be an absolute war. I'm buzzing for us. But let's get into Nakatani Junto. Once again, undefeated with 32 wins, 24 knockouts. There is no massive notable names on his resume, what I know. He is 27. He's the younger of the 2. If anything, for me, this is a fight of kind of the passing of the guard. I feel like if Nakatani don't win, he's still going to be what Inoue is in a couple of years. He's so young. To be in this type of fight already is incredible, you know. He's definitely the bigger fighter, like taller wise and that. He's definitely got more reach on Inoue. I just think it's going to be an absolute banger. I think we're just going to see a Japanese style boxing, you know, movie. That's what I think. I can't rate about this this fight any more than what I can. My predictions, you would like to go with Inoue, but I honestly think Nakatani can win this one on the size difference and on the reach, you know. But both of them have massive amounts of volume. Both got knockout power. It's going to be interesting. I'm going to say Nakatani on youth and that. I'm going to go with Nakatani on a decision. But listen, someone's always got to go. It's for the undisputed super bantamweight champion titles. And the Ring magazine is also on the line. It's this weekend, May the 2nd. Stay tuned. Give this a watch. If you are a hardcore boxing fan or even just an average boxing fan, this is the fight to watch. Listen, my prediction, I'm going with Nakatani Junto on a decision. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you think I'm wrong, if you think I'm right. What are your predictions? I'd love to hear them. Make sure to drop a comment and a subscribe. We're at nearly 100 subscribers. That'd be much appreciated. And enjoy the show Saturday, guys.